Mr. Vought, congratulations.
Thank you.
You did a great job under the first Trump administration, and I know you're going to do a great job under this administration, and I look forward to working with you. We've seen the bloating of the federal government under the Biden administration. In the last 4 years, he's added $8 trillion to the national debt, increased our federal spending by 53%, while our population growth was 2. We can't continue down this path of spending way above pre-pandemic levels. And with the past 4 years of Joe Biden, there hasn't been any serious discussion or plan on how to control spending or reduce our $36 trillion of debt. In the last, it's just crazy where the debt is. Can you talk about this existential threat to our economy and what we are leaving to our children if we don't address it?
Well, we're currently leaving them a legacy of debt and higher taxes if we don't deal with the fact that as a country we're spending too much. And that's one of the reasons that we have consistently in the first term put forward budgets that would address the fiscal situation, have common sense reform, savings, get a handle on the agencies that we think are wasting taxpayer dollars, and also to keep the economy growing. I mean, that's a part of what's necessary to balance the books. You've got to also have a dynamic accounting where you bring revenues in, and that's something that's going to be very, very important for this administration.
I went to a drive-through restaurant the other day, and one of the ladies said to me, she said that she moved to Florida when I was governor because she thought she could get a job, and she clearly did. We added 1.7 million jobs, but she said the last 4 years with the inflation, she's finding it very difficult to survive. She's got 2 little kids. So what are some of the policies that could be implemented? Not that you haven't done this yet. What some of the ideas that President Trump could implement to start reducing inflation?
Well, Senator, we're clearly going to address the spending side. The president's instituted and created DOGE in addition to OMB. He's already put out an EO to unleash American energy and directing all the agencies to be trying to do everything they can to get permits going, to be able to get rid of regulations that are binding the pursuit of American energy, and then the deregulatory process of getting that back up and running. The president's given us a new goal. In the first term, we had a 2-for-1 goal. Now we have 1 for 10-for-1. We think we can hit that. We overshot the first goal, and we fully intend to do our best to hit that goal. But those are all things that are going to be impacting the bottom line, the pocketbook of the person that moved to Florida for that precise reason.
So if we don't, you've seen some of our Senator Ron Johnson's work he's put out, that how much the budget's just grown. If you look at inflation adjusted since Clinton, inflation adjusted after Obama, it's staggering how much it's grown. So what's the chance that we're going to see a significant reduction in interest rates, which are hurting people, the high interest rates under Biden? What's the chance that we're going to see inflation come under control if we don't get this budget down?
I think those two come together. I think you've got to tackle your budgets, your spending, to be able to have a shot at taming inflation, about having interest rates that can come down. Obviously, when we left office, interest rates were nowhere near where they are. The debt we spent $350 billion in interest payments the last year that I was there. We're now up to about $900 billion in interest payments beyond what we spend in defense. So this is the wrong trajectory that you want to be on, and we fully intend, if confirmed, for me to have a role in changing that course.
So this is not the easiest job you had before. It's not the easiest job you're going to do again. Why do you want to do this? I mean, it's work to try to eliminate the cruel inflation and the impact on people's inability to buy a house because of interest rates and things like that. Why would you want to do this?
Well, I think that I bring a particular expertise, having done the job before, that I want to be able to hit the ground running. And it's very rare that you have a chance to do a job better after thinking about it for 4 years. And I'm very thankful that the president has given me this opportunity, and I'm hopefully I get through as a confirmed appointee.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.